Creating a solid from a surface can be accomplished by simply thickening a surface. In the special case where a volume is enclosed by a surface, you can also have the ability to convert the entire enclosed volume into a solid. Let's take a look. Here I have a surface body that encloses a volume. Notice, however, that in the Feature Manager tree, I still have a single surface body listed, not a solid. To make this into a solid, I'll select the Thicken icon on the Surfaces toolbar. Watch the Property Manager and notice that as I select the surface, SolidWorks presents me with the option to create a solid from the enclosed volume. This option will only appear if the surface you select actually encloses a watertight volume. In fact, if you intend to create an enclosed volume and you want to check if you've succeeded, launch the Thicken feature. If the option to create a solid does not appear, you have some more work to do. In addition to making a surface selection, the Thicken Property Manager presents only 3 simple options. The first allows you to specify the direction in which to add material to the surface. This can be done in either direction, or both. Next, you specify a thickness for the resulting solid. I'll skip both of these for now and simply click the last option. Create solid from enclosed volume. This setting renders the first 2 useless. I simply click OK, and what used to be a surface body is now a solid. We have evidence of this in the Feature Manager tree where the Surface Bodies folder has been replaced by the Solid Bodies folder. Also, I can use the Mass Properties tool to find that this part now has a volume and mass. You can also see the results of the Thicken feature if I enable a section view. The inner cavity of the model is now completely filled. The other option when using the Thicken feature is to simply add a thickness to the surface body. I'll edit the feature and clear the Create Solid from Enclosed Volume option. This time, I'll assign thickness to side 1 of the surface, the outside as you can see in the preview, and I'll set the thickness to 0.25. Note that if you use the Both Sides option, the thickness you specify is actually added to both sides. That is, entering a value of 0.25 would result in a wall thickness of 0.5. In this case, I'll stick to side 1 and click OK. Now when I activate the section view, you can see I have a hollow part. Still a solid, but it's as if I've used the shelf feature on a completely solid body. Before we conclude this lesson, I want to point out one more method of converting a surface into a solid. If you have a set of surfaces that enclose a volume, you will not be able to use the Thicken feature. The reason is that Thicken only applies to a single surface body. If your volume is enclosed by 2 or more surface bodies, like this one here, you must use the Knit Surface feature. When you do, you can select the Try to Form Solid option. If the Knit feature results in an enclosed volume, it will automatically convert it into a solid.